This is not my dog. I walk her. I live in that big condo up there. Hey.
Okay,
Wade.
this is not my dog either, but I do
Hey,
live here.
Hey, sit. Sit.
Sit, dog. Sit. Oh, that's a wonderful dog. All right, this is a random dog that has been coming by our house, and a very lovely dog. The dogs are all very lovely.
I know.
Thank you.
I love animals.
Oh, they're wonderful.
They're better than people, aren't they?
Well,
Well, I
we're just
haven't
hoping.
run
We're hoping that people will come up to the standard of
I
animals.
know.
They have potential. It's unrealized. Okay. Well, that was the beginning of the tour, where we met a nice dog, and now we're going on a tour. And there's the house. And here's the tulips. Okay. All right. Now, here's the trailer. This is a utility trailer. It's been a little muddy this year, so there's some stones there and to deal with the mud. Now we're looking at the fence. We're going down the fence towards the garage. And now I would just like to point out this garage, a detached garage, and this is the original wood, which had 1,000 lights. No, it was 1,000 bubbles, and I had to patch each one, an enormous project. And this is the original door. Here we have a fig tree, which I've tried to cover. This has been a mild winter, so it hasn't caused much of a problem. Come this way, please. All right. Well, now we're arriving at the back of the garage, and here's the alley. And these are a form of onion coming up. They're doing well. It's been a warm winter. Oh, and look, here's trash cans, and notice these little stands. These stands were created to allow the trash cans to stand out. Here's regular trash cans, which don't stand out. Follow me. And here we have some young crocuses coming up from spring. And here I did a window repair. This was painted about 6 years ago. Now I did a small repair, and unfortunately I did that probably in the winter, and it bubbled. So we'll have to repair that. We can do that. Here's the power. There's an underground power line. I really don't like over-the-ground power lines. They're very ugly. All right, let's continue on. Come this way. Here's some trees, and this is a peach tree, and this is a stump which I wanted to turn into a bench. There's some tulips, and now here's the back of the house. Come this way, and there's a robin. We have robins come back, and there is this side of the house, and here we have some more of these onion type things. And here's a plum tree trying to come out. It's a bit early, and more tulips. If we look this way, we can see more tulips. There's a lot of tulips here. Here's a barbecue where we were supposed to have guests over for barbecue. We never did that. Now if we move this way, we can see where I reconditioned a cart. And here's compost that we're giving away. And here are the large compost piles. Let's go into the compost and check it out. That's kind of arty. It's green and orange and yellow, and that's probably, Marilyn can turn that into an artwork. Okay, now here's where the squirrel has eaten some of the compost. I don't know whether you can see his teeth marks or not, but those are not my teeth marks, those are squirrel marks. All right, and here's where the sticks are hanging out. And here's onion. And let's move along. we're quite busy, that we don't just do nothing anymore. No, we don't. All right, here's holly bushes. And oh my gosh, I guess the robins finally ate the holly berries. So Halle Berry will not be getting an Oscar this year. Okay, and now as we move through, here's the gate. It's sad that these sneakers have mud on them, and I reconditioned this patio. And now if you'll move this way, this is a drain that is meant to capture water that might flow onto the property. And now here we have steps that were made, and these steps come apart. Here's the Frank Lloyd Wright mailbox, which, like all Frank Lloyd Wright things, the roof leaks. Okay, and now there's some more holly berries. Here we're coming around to some bushes, and these are azaleas, and these are boxwoods, which are not in good condition. And now here's an apple tree with more tulips, and if you'll follow me this way, you'll see the daffodils are coming up. And now here's a device to hold hoses. And if you move back, we can see another apple tree. Keep moving back with me. Don't get lost. Don't get lost. You're getting lost. Okay. Now we're coming through, and we're rounding up with some more crocuses. And there's a robin. Hello, Mr. Robin. That's Mr. Robin, not Mr. Rogers. I'm Mr. Rogers, I'm not Mr. Robin. And here's some more tulips. Now these tulips are doing quite well, and they're in quite bunches. And I think that's what's actually happened here is these tulips are getting the kind of gentle climate that tulips so love. And here's daffodils, and then here's a Japanese maple. Now what I'm hoping is that some people in Japan will see this and have a yen to allow me to come over to Japan. If they want to come over here, hi, yeah. Oh, God. Okay. Then, here's some more tulips. There's a robin, Japanese maple. My apologies to anything that might seem insensitive. Okay, and that about wraps it up. Here's the junk Corolla car. The Japanese have done a marvelous job. We also have a Japanese Prius. All right, well, I think that takes care of it. And now there's the nice entrance. And, oh, don't forget the chimney. And a sweep of the hood. That's the hood, and there's the robins. All right, well, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on the channel. Bye.